Hi, I'm Shannon Martin, and this is Our Toronto. Toronto saw a record number of shootings last year, and just hours into 2020, an all too familiar scene playing out once again. Two people sitting in a car that was sprayed with bullets. One of them died, the other remains in hospital. So you can send us your questions, your comments, join the conversation, because this is a good one. We are asking, why does Pride matter in 2016? And I think it would be impossible to talk about that without reflecting back on what just happened a couple of weeks ago in Orlando. The jackpot for tonight's Lotto Max draw is a record $70 million. That's the largest prize ever in Canada. And that has many racing to their local lottery retailer to get tickets. Greg Ross joins us live from a gas station on Spadina. Greg, many people are hoping to cash in on this money, but you kind of have a reality check for us. Nick Sirkovich is here with our first look at the forecast. I don't know if you saw that lady heading into the gas station. She was already cheering like she won the thing.
I know, that's because she hasn't heard her odds of winning yet, right?
Yeah, we'll have that depressing news a little later on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I was going to say, Dwight, they offered for me to stand on this, but I thought this would be a workplace hazard. I don't know.
I think it might be. I was expecting more of like a bar stool, you know, or a box, not necessarily a baby ladder. No.
Yeah, so instead you all get to see what a shrimp I am, and that's totally fine.
Well, that was a few young people we spoke to earlier on what they hope will happen in the next decade. The Toronto woman in this next story has dreams of her own. We met up with her at the Ontario Science Centre. You've traveled the world, you've had so many adventures, but in 2019, this year, you did something that few people probably have done or would dare to do, and that's repel a volcano. So how did that come to be? A new study shows that chief executives are making record amounts of money compared to the rest of us. Earlier today, by 10:09 this morning to be exact, the top CEOs already made $52,000. That's more than the average worker will make the entire year. For some, Airbnb is a great way to travel or help pay off your mortgage. Others say it's taking money right out of their pockets. An organization called Fairbnb wants the city to crack down on commercial companies they say are taking advantage of the home sharing boom downtown. For the people who have been sort of participating in our series who are feeling tight right now, a lot of people say they're having trouble breathing. It feels like their rent is increasing so much, or they're having a hard time even finding a rental. What would you want them to know? And it's not just police sharing that sobering message. Families devastated by drunk driving are also speaking out tonight, encouraging those who are having parties to make sure their guests don't get behind the wheel if they've been drinking. If your neighborhood restaurant seems short-staffed, it is far from alone. Many restaurants and cafes across the country just can't get enough workers. As Aaron Saltzman explains, there are nearly 70,000 vacant jobs in the industry, the worst it's been in 5 years. And that's it for Our Toronto. For now, you can check out much more of our No Fixed Address series on our website. Just go to cbc.ca/Toronto, and you can send me your story idea on renting if you'd like. Shannon.martin@cbc.ca. Thank you so much for watching.